like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. You won't like it, nobody likes it, nobody likes it, yeah.
The episode where he gets exponentially, he gets hit by some like beam, and then he gets exponentially smarter and smarter and smarter, and he hijacks the Enterprise and is able to rig it to go to like port 15 or something like that. And he takes it to the center of the galaxy, and that's when you find out there's a race of aliens at the center of the galaxy. But instead of going out and exploring, they hit people with these like beams.
Yeah.
That then compel them to bring themselves to the center of the galaxy, so they can, it's they bring the mountain to Muhammad.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a really good Barclay episode. And then Barclay's in First Contact, and he like
Isn't that the guy who geeks out against what's his name?
for Zephyr Cochrane. He's like, I can't believe I'm meeting the man. I'm shaking the hand of the man that invented warp drive. That's Reginald. Barclay, and then he's in Voyager. He's in Voyager a lot because he is instrumental to being able to, when they find a way to communicate with Voyager, with it being in the Delta Quadrant. He's the one that comes up with that. He's an extremely capable engineer.
He's like Rutherford.
He's worse than Rutherford. Oh my god, he's like, he's just so, he lacks so much self-confidence.
No, I'm talking like when it comes to engineering capability.
Oh yeah, he's Miles O'Brien level. And then in the end of Voyager, the last two episodes, he's in it because it's set in the future.
Yeah.
And in the future, he's an instructor at Starfleet, he's commander, he's an older guy, but he's got all that confidence now. He's got his career behind him, he's had all these adventures and everything, and no, he's got a little bit of swagger in that. He's lost all the geeky, fumbling nervousness. But then that future gets destroyed by the events. But I have no doubt that Commander Barclay would end up like that anyways. He's one of my favorite He probably is my favorite side character. We need to watch some Barclay episodes.
Okay.
He's so much fun. And like Wesley, because Wesley's like, the boy genius wonder kid. He calls him, because this is terribly clever. He makes fun of Barclay and calls him broccoli. Did you come up with that all by yourself, Mr. Genius Wonder Kid? Ugh.
So, how is Del Toro?
Well, I haven't listened to it too much today. I'm still in,
Because you've been talking to Hannah, so.
yeah, I'm still in the Haunted Lighthouse.
Yeah. So, I ended up buying a TIE 4. Fun side scroller. It plays like a Game Boy Advance game, but I've been having trouble with my controllers while playing it. It's like my controllers suddenly just turn themselves off while playing it. I take them out of the thing, they work fine.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really had a chance to really figure it out. I've been continuing Fables. I am during the Arabian Nights, where they start they go to the Arabian Fables and they start their invasion plans on that end. Yeah. Ambrose just screwed Geppetto so hard by turning all the wood, all of his wooden army into trees again.
Yeah.
Such a good story. I miss it.
I can't remember, why does Ambrose have so much power? Well, he was able to go back, even before they defeated Geppetto, he was able to go back and slowly expand his kingdom. I don't remember why it's like he was the fucking janitor in the building.
He's that pure soul. He's just that pure. He's the Jesus Christ of the of the fables. You need to reread it. You need to. I need to give you my DC information so you can read some fables.
You don't have an audiobook version, do they?
I don't know if they do have fables like that. That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind like having like a book version, like a visual novel.
Yeah. Like an audio drama of it.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. And that's the thing, because also like I'm probably going to go back and read 1001 Snowfall.
I don't know if I've read that one.
Yeah, that was the one where like Snow White is stuck in Arabia, in Arabian Nights, and like she has to tell 1001 tales.
I don't think I read that one. I'm pretty sure I did.
And you get the and that one that actually shows the attack of Ambrose's like Flycatcher's Kingdom.
Yeah.
Where they where he watches as his kids and his wife gets raped.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, so
It's been a minute since I've gone through Fables.
so when Flycatcher, I'm just gonna call him Flycatcher.
Yeah.
It's how we know.
Yeah.
When Flycatcher goes back to the homelands,
Yeah.
he goes back through the witching well, which has never been done before, and he somehow finds his way out of hell and back into the homelands to his own kingdom.
Yeah.
And so what he ends up doing, and it becomes like heaven, it's haven, but yeah. And it leads it with Trusty John and Lancelot. So after he and he sees his kingdom's destroyed. Well, when Geppetto, or the adversary, ends up going, starts invading everything, Ambrose's kingdom, what ends up happening, his kingdom's getting taken overturned. And it was a surprise attack. They weren't ready for it. So while he's in the process of trying to get dressed and all that stuff, his his wife tells him, you all need to go before, so you can be safe. Tells his kid, his little boy, and tells his daughter and stuff, it's you guys need to go. I will give you time to go. And he ends up, what ends up happening, I guess he gets shocked by when they storm his room, and he since something happens and triggers him to become a frog. Mm-hmm. And so he's just sitting there watching as they kill his kid and rape his daughter and wife, and he is forced to sit there and watch as a frog until somebody broke his curse. But also, Flycatcher's family was notorious for inbreeding.
Okay.
So
that justifies it?
Well, that's the thing. I think it was, but I don't think his wife was actually outside the family. So it was she's the one who broke the curse.
So it's okay if she got murdered.
Yes, yeah. Fairy tale lore. But damn it. So what ends up happening after, then he ends up going back to the, joins Fabletown and all that, and asks Frau Trinka,
Mm-hmm.
the witch, it's either that or somebody to erase his memory so he forgets what happened.
That's right.
So he continues to go to the magic mirror and says, have you seen my wife?
Yeah.
Every day.
Or Ambrose. And his sister wife.
Yeah, his sister wife. And then, like, also, like, the thing that kind of got me a little, like, kind of takes me off a little bit, like, during the March of the Wooden Soldiers, like, where, you know, Geppetto kind of, the first attack with the wooden soldiers, and Fabletown Pinocchio gets his head chopped off, becomes a wooden boy.
Yeah.
And Geppetto puts him back as the little boy. Instead of just, you know, giving him an actual manly body and all that stuff. Just like...
Well, it is Pinocchio's fault that all this unfolded.
Sure.
Geppetto's such a dick. Even when he was defeated and lived in Fabletown for a bit, I hated him.
Who's your favorite, like...
Character?
Yeah, besides Bigby. Let's be honest.
An easy question.
Yeah, because that's the thing, because let's be honest, Bigby's everybody's favorite character.
He's the best character.
He is the best character.
Favorite character other than Bigby?
Because, like, you haven't read, like, the... Did you read Fairest? Where it focuses on all the female ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the only ones we haven't read was Jack of the Fables. That's the only one we haven't read yet. Which is the side story where it involves just...
Which is you're gonna think this is stupid. The winged monkey.
Oh!
The one that tricks the djinn. I love him.
Crap, Bumfinger or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah, when, what is it, after Fabletown gets attacked,
Yeah.
and the monkey and the djinn get stuck in, like, this, like, pocket universe.
Did they get stuck in the pocket universe, or did they just get stuck inside the office?
The office. The monkey is able to trick the genie to get him out, but the genie stays there. It's so good.
I don't like, that's the thing, I don't really know who would be my secondary favorite character.
I do like Snow White a lot.
Yeah, Snow White's, like, fantastic. That's the thing, I love and hate Red.
Yeah. And Ambrose, yeah, I like him a lot. I feel bad for him mostly.
Yeah. There's a lot of, like, side characters and stuff. I would have to say probably the witch, Frau.
Oh, what is his name? Kindertoken? Or
Frau Kindertoken or something like that. Yeah.
She's the evil witch in every old story.
Yeah, because she's lived so long. She lived like during the original like the origin of our species, like during the original 3 tribes.
Yeah.
And she got like kicked out because of her consorting with demons. They claimed she was consorting with demons.
Yeah, no, she I like her a lot.
So,
What else is there? Is that time?
yeah, that's time. So,
To hell with you, sir.
what time did you come in today?
12:30.
Well, so do I. So we can get another 2 today. So we will talk to everybody later today. Thank you for listening to this podcast by The Real Cuddle Productions. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did making it. Reach out to us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/TheRealCuddleProductions or at our email at kaijureviewforyou@gmail.com. The Real Cuddle Productions hope you've enjoyed this program.